Good morning, everyone. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here helping to lift the vibration of our collective consciousness. Today is Sunday. Happy Sunday to everyone. It is the 15th of November of 2015. You can feel today there's a deep concern in the air today. Yesterday, we woke to some disturbing news, and it is affecting the focus of our collective consciousness. Terrorism. Let me speak a minute about terrorism. Terrorism is to keep you frightened. Terrorism is invented to make you frightened. Whether or not the events really happened or not, there's always this controversy every time something happens, like the Boston bombings or a school shooting or this terrorism event. There are those who immediately say, of course our hearts go out to everyone who has ever been hurt. And there are those of us on the other side who say, you know what, I don't believe any of that's actually really happening. You know what I'm saying? I think it's fabrication. I think we're being lied to. So there's two sides of the coin. But either way, whether or not you are in total empathy for any harm coming to people, terrorism, war, or whether or not you are in your head saying, I don't believe a word of it, I bet that's all lies, she's trying to control us. It's either way, you are giving your attention over to terror. You see? And I'm not saying that we don't care about each other. Yes, of course we care about each other. But you sitting in your home after the fact has happened, being miserable and griping and or fearing and or whatever it is not affecting what happened. It's not going to affect anything other than your mood that day and the people you come in contact with that day. What are you doing that day? Are you doing your best? Are you trying to hold that love inside of yourself? Are you really holding that love inside of yourself regardless? Like, yes, oh my God, that person did something awful. I mean, I've even had it to do with people have done something awful to me. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. And I say to myself, I'm really not the one doing anything wrong. Okay, wrong was done to me, but my soul, my karma, me, they really haven't hurt me. Perhaps they've hurt my body, or perhaps they've hurt my circumstances. But me, I know what I am. I am the embodiment of the energies of the universe. I am the embodiment of God's love. And this is what I am. Even the effort it takes or the attention it takes to pity someone else is just too much, because there you are, now you're in pity. Oh, I feel bad. Now you feel bad, you say. All of the circumstances that happen, it's like this tug of war. You see cartoons about it, and you see movies about it. Oh my God, there's so many movies about it. The war of the heavens, the angels, they're fighting against mankind and all of this stuff. And really, it's all about the war that goes on within inside of each human being. The war of love or fear. My Native American ancestors put it very, very wonderfully. We have two spirit wolves with us. We have love and we have fear. And at the end of our lives, our spirit wolf will guide us to our eternity. Which one will be the guide? The one you feed most during life will be there for you at the end. See what I'm saying? And it's not even at the end we worry about. It is about the right now. Which spirit wolf are you feeding? Are you feeding the wolf of fear? Say, oh my God, what if they attack America? Oh my God, did you see these people? Oh, did you see what happened? Oh, it's just awful. Oh my God, is it oh, and oh. There are many things to ooh, ooh, and oh about that, always have been. Because that oh pulls you away from your experience of love. So you're letting the fear wolf win and you're feeding it. You're like, oh yeah, man, did you see that happen? Here you go, wolf, here you go, wolf, here you go, wolf. You know what I'm saying? Where your love wolf is love wolf. It says, you have beat my body. Yes, you have. You have. You've beat it. You have starved it. You've made it cold and outside and unknown, and things have happened. I've had a very long and educational life experience, but nothing that has ever happened on the outside can change what I am. You see? Every little bit of energy that comprises my DNA is arranged, in such a way that I just want to feel love. I want to feel joy. Even in the worst of circumstances. I know it's not me doing the worst, so it's not my soul being affected. You see, I am still good. I am still loving. I am focused on abundance. I am focused on fresh water. I am focused on energy and good food. I am focused on twinkling, smiling eyes everywhere. I am focused on being helpful. See, and abundant. Somebody has to do it. I want to make people smile. I want to make people feel good. I want to make people feel self-secure. Not make them, but help them too. I want to help people, raise them to this perspective that I am so grateful to be able to see my life through. This perspective of being, as God says to me, you are exactly where you need to be, when you need to be there, for the reasons that you need to be there. You are exactly where, when, how, and why you need to be. You are. Trust it. God's plan is for the greater good. You see? And even though right now people are like, oh my God, how could you talk like this? How could you even say such a thing? We need to go to war. We need to squash these people that are doing the awful, wrong, horrible things. And I look at it this way. If there is a weed in your garden and its roots are choking everything else and this weed is just growing and now your garden can't grow, snipping at the top of the weed isn't going to do you any good. I'm saying you can trim it and cut it and it's still going to be there. You need to find the root of the problem. And totally not just rip and leave roots there. No, you need to dig up all the root and get it out of your garden completely. Gone. When you have a cancer in your body, you don't say, "Oh, well, it's living tissue. I don't want to hurt this cancer. It is living tissue after all. How about we just let it grow over here? And maybe it won't bother the rest of us." No. That's not how we treat cancer. You treat cancer by seeing yourself as perfect and whole, and there is no cancer. You see what I'm saying? It can't survive in this world. Our vibration is too high. No evil could befall me. My immune system is just too high. I refuse. I refuse to let anything in that is detrimental to my health. Same thing with this earth and us as a human collective. We just refuse to allow this to continue. And right now, it's not being refused. Not by everyone, obviously, because there it is, it's persistent. It's being just the opposite. We're saying, geez, these people are starting to feel free. These people are starting to feel good and free and secure and powerful. We have to really beef up the fear that we're sticking on these people. Maybe put them back in fear. Oh my God, they're not afraid of this anymore. Whoa, they're not afraid of that anymore. My God, they're not afraid that the church says this, we all better listen. We're not really afraid of that anymore. The Inquisition used to come and they really, what to me, I always was like, what do you care what I think? You go think what you think, and I'm thinking what I think. But no, they don't want that, because if someone is trying to convince somebody of a lie, okay, we'll say this, okay, and I'm opening it up and I'm looking inside. Ooh, I know what's in there. Okay, and once I've looked in there and I know what's in there, there's nobody can lie to me and tell me there's something different in there. The people are lying and telling you there's all kinds of things in here. And they'll do anything to, for one, make you too afraid to look. They said, if you open that, don't you look in there, because as soon as you open the top of that, it's just going to all come out and kill you, It's going to, I don't know, there's a snake in there or something that's going to come out and bite you. But to those of us who know what's in there and know that there's absolutely nothing in there, there's nothing that's going to harm me in here. You can't tell me otherwise. You can't scare me anymore, because it's open. You know what I'm saying? There's Pandora's box. Pandora's box. They say, oh, don't open the box. But there's nothing in the box. There's nothing to fear anymore. We are, as a collective, we are starting to say, hey, you know what? I can make electricity free. I can grow a garden and have a few critters. I'm not so worried anymore. I have the people I love around me, and we're not few on this earth. We are the many. We the people are the many. And trust me, it's not just we the people here on this earth either. There are many other, as they say, dimensions in a higher consciousness. Okay. Now, in the same token, if say, okay, say I look at this box and I say, oh, I do know that there is, there's something. Maybe there's we've seen somebody put germs or evil or something awful in here. Well, even then, because if your body is strong, it's not. Let's just say the hell with that, because there's nothing. Even say I have a germ and it's going to kill you. But if you don't let that germ inside of you, it can't do anything. It can just exist outside of yourself. That's the germ of evil. That's the germ of fear. Fear. If you don't allow that fear inside of you, it can't affect you. It doesn't affect you at all. What the fear is trying to do is to have you give up your power. Oh my God, it's just so insurmountable. You're right, I can't do it. But let me give my power to someone else and then let them take care of it, you know? Well, I don't want to go to war, but you know what? Maybe I will. You know, let's sacrifice some more young human beings to go march off to their death, because it's got to be for the greater good this time. Even though, geez, we look throughout history, from the very first war ever, and I'm talking about go to grab something that doesn't belong to you and cause the other person to smack your hand, boom, war. It's all about greed. In the beginning, before you grab what isn't yours, if you just and the other person sees he's got so much, it says, oh, there. Now there's no war. Now there's sharing. Now there's love. Now oh, thank you. And then when this one has enough, next time to see this one has a laugh, oh, we remember the gift. Here, you're all too willing to help because you were helped. That's what I see us, humanity, as. I see us as helping each other, loving each other. We shouldn't fear each other, and we not hate each other. People who are doing evil, it's because they have been misled. They are completely misled. And they don't understand. They've never had anybody give. Let them unfold. Let it melt their hearts away until they realize. By us giving, by us loving, knowing, we can be strong. Yes, we can nurture each other, love each other, help each other along this way. So I urge you all on this wonderful Sunday to allow the love to infiltrate you, not the fear. Feed that love wolf. Feed it, feed it, feed it. Make it strong and healthy. Don't feed that fear. Don't feed the fear demon. And I won't even call it a wolf. It's just a demon, you know. Don't feed the fear. And it won't be able to live. Don't feed into it. Don't feed into it. Say to yourself, there but for the grace of God go I. Thank you, Lord, that it is not I who have done such evil. Thank you, Lord, for my health on this day. Thank you for my freedom. Thank you for the food in my refrigerator, for the bed that I'm about to lie in tonight, for the communion of the people I love with me, for the opportunity to express myself, and for anyone who will listen. Yes, hi, Gina Louisa, feeding the love wolf on this beautiful Sunday. Namaste, everyone. I'll see you in the morning.